Welcome to the NBA Draft Room 2319. I am your host, Rashad Phillips. Thanks for joining me today. I have a powerful player for you, because you know I got prospects for you. Let's go! When I look at DeAndre Ayton, I'm looking at a different type of specimen here. 7 foot, 270 pounds, all muscle and agile. As the season progressed and I continued to watch tape on this kid, I was very impressed each game. But what frustrated me was I couldn't find the right comparison. And you guys know at home, I'm very good at comparing these kids to NBA players. You may have heard different comparisons on other outlets, other media sources. I heard David Robinson, I heard Patrick Ewing, but as I continued to study film on this kid, I couldn't find the right comparison at the time. But one day, I was watching the OSU game, and DeAndre got the ball in transition as he beats everybody down the court and jams it down for a dunk. And I jumped up, and I was like, I got the comparison. Ralph Sampson. Before we get more into the DeAndre Ayton NBA files, before I take you there, let me give you a short history lesson who I'm comparing him to, and that's Ralph Sampson. Ralph was 7'4", 260 pounds, efficient, extremely agile, and powerful, and he could run like a deer. He went to University of Virginia. He was 3-time Player of the Year in the ACC. He was the #1 pick in the 1983 draft by the Houston Rockets. Now I want to put a little graphic up for you guys and look at the statistics of both DeAndre Ayton this year and Ralph Sampson's last year at Virginia, and you will see how their statistics are parallel. Here, Ayton's on the right block where he gets a little of a dig from the guard, but Ayton realizes it's not enough of a dig to make him pass it out. So he goes to his jump hook over the left shoulder. Great read and patience. He initiates the offense here in his next clip, finds his scoring location, and once he receives the ball, he does an inside pivot to face the defender, tap dances on him to loosen him up a bit, and pops him. That reminded me of Kevin Garnett there. Ayton has 2 sets of toolboxes he can use, the strength toolbox or the skill toolbox. Here, he shows his brute strength, catches the ball mid-post against USC's Matu. Only needs 2 dribbles to completely manhandle him. The defense brings no help, and Matu pays for it. Ayton on the left block against Texas A&M's Robert Williams gets his position and completely owns him here. Anywhere around the basket, Ayton has displayed excellence, whether it's the left block, the right block, pick and roll, pick and pop, isolations and all. Let me share with you DeAndre's scoring chart so we can dig a little deeper into his statistics. If this was a report card, this would be pretty good. All A's and a B if we're nitpicking, but all around, tremendous. He has enough length and athletic ability to switch out on those NBA wings and hold his own, while also recovering if needed to challenge and block shots. A lot of the NBA game is fine mismatches and isolations. DeAndre will hold up just fine in those situations. He's also a good weak side help shot blocker. Here, his teammate Trier gets bullied and DeAndre cleans it up. Now offensively, he has that NBA fadeaway that great post players need to have. Left block over the right shoulder with the leg kick. I like to call that the league shot, and he has it. A respectable jump shooter between 15 and 18 feet. Shows good patience, observes all his options. Check, 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 nothing. Ball screen, roll, stop on a dime, and pop the jumper. Runs the floor like a deer. Fluid coordination, looks more like a small forward. Very easy. Finish. Great hands. This clip reminds me of Chris Webber. Gathers himself, then throws it down. Ayton. When I look at DeAndre, I see a skilled big that can make his impact early as a rookie. 16 points, 10 rebounds. And over time, I believe he can be an all-star caliber player. To no fault of his own, he's gotten a bad rap this season because the previous bigs and drafts haven't panned out. But I believe DeAndre will break that cycle this year and have a fantastic NBA career. Thank you for joining me at NBA Draft Room 2319. Who will be my next NBA prospect? Stay tuned.